We start with a busy day for fire crews. Right now, we're following several wildfires burning across our area. The largest is the Thompson fire in Butte County. It's threatening several structures near Lake Oroville and prompted evacuation orders for dozens of people. It's burned now more than 1,600 acres in just a few hours. The situation has grown so serious now, the Butte County Sheriff's Office says every law enforcement agency in the county is there, and they've even asked for help from more than a dozen other agencies outside the county.
It all comes as we're tracking increasing fire danger across the area. We do have a lot to cover tonight. Good evening. I'm Chris Thomas.
I'm Laura Painter. Thanks so much for joining us. We are awaiting a news conference from CAL FIRE at any moment now, and we will bring that to you when we can.
But I want you to take a look at this. It shows the map and the evacuations happening on Lake Oroville as we speak. It shows the Feather River and Cherokee Road. Now that orange area is evacuation orders, both north and south of the river. The yellow area is under an evacuation warning to leave at any moment.
And a reminder, evacuation orders and warnings are in effect, and this is the evacuation shelter for people leaving the area of the Thompson fire in Butte County. The shelter is at the Oroville Church of the Nazarene on Monte Vista Avenue in Oroville. And for people who need somewhere to take their animals, this right here on your screen is the information on the shelter the county has set up. So take a close look. Large animals go to Camelot Equestrian Park at 1985 Clark Road in Oroville, and small animals can be taken to 2279 Del Oro, also in Oroville.
We're also tracking a new fire tonight. It's burning in Placer County. It's called the Sishian Fire. We'll get to that in just a moment, but I do want to turn things over now to our Luke Clary, who is there in Butte County with more.
I'm standing just north of Oroville on Cherokee Road within the evacuation zone, and from here you can get a view at the smoke in the air and some of the air resources that CAL FIRE is bringing to bear here on the Thompson fire. We have seen tankers flying through the air, putting retardant on the ground, trying to get a containment line on this fire, which has now grown to over 1,600 acres, quickly growing from just 250 some acres in the previous update from CAL FIRE. We have also seen a number of helicopters doing water drops, as you might actually be able to see an airplane in the sky right there making its way out of the fire zone. Now, we were inside the fire area along Cherokee Road, and it's a fairly sparsely populated and remote location. There are a number of cabins and trailers and mobile homes in the area. We saw lots of crews there doing structure protection, trying to protect people's homes and property. And I can't say right now whether we didn't lay eyes on any damaged or destroyed homes at this time. We'll expect updates on the damage assessment later on, but for now, it's all hands on deck here for CAL FIRE crews, both on the ground and in the sky, putting the attack to the Thompson fire. We're gonna try to bring you another vantage point when we return for you tonight at 6:30, but for now, reporting in Butte County, Luke Clary, ABC 10.
Yeah, all hands on deck. Luke Clary, thank you. CAL FIRE is giving that update right now on the Thompson fire. Let's take a listen.
And keeping it out of Kelly Ridge. Our second priority is this fire has created, if you will, two heads on it, is also moving up towards the Cherokee Road area. And it is near the area of Red Tape Road, and we're trying to hold it south of there, below the Oregon City, Table Mountain, Cherokee area. The fire on the west side from Table Mountain down to Cherokee Road itself towards Oroville. We do have line in there, and that fire is holding. We don't anticipate growth there as we move through the night. Resources will continue to arrive on the incident. We've made a large order of equipment. We currently have 14 aircraft on the incident, over 16 of our fire hand crews there, over 50 fire engines, as well as 15 dozers and a numerous amount of overhead. We have resources coming in from out of Butte County, including 34 strike teams of engines. Each of those strike teams has 5 engines on it. Over 12 hand crews, another 20 dozers, and helicopters and air tankers as for tomorrow's order. We also have 3 helicopters that will be working through the night and providing water dropping support to the folks on the ground. We've established an incident base at the Silver Dollar Fairgrounds. Equipment is moving in tonight. More will be there in the morning. We're working with them in cooperation with their event happening on the 4th of July. We have no anticipation of canceling that event at this moment. I've spoken with Supervisor Conley. He's briefed on the situation. He is taking all the information in from the command post and advising folks in his community as well. I do want to speak for a moment on the red flag warning as it continues into tomorrow, and the fact that we have excessive heat as we get into this weekend, and that is fireworks. They're not allowed in the county. They're not allowed out of the cities of Oroville, Bidley, and Biggs, and Gridley, so please do not use them. If you do, it's been mentioned and you've been warned that we will take the full legal action against you if you're caught. Thank you. I'm going to introduce now Sheriff Corey Honey to give an update on evacuations.
Have been listening to an update from Butte County as they are now just kind of laying out plans for how they plan to tackle that fire. Stay with us for updates on air and online at abc10.com. But I do want to tell you this. There's actually a new fire burning tonight. It's burning in Placer County. It's called the Sisson Fire. 3 acres have burned so far, but structures in the area are threatened. And so people on Countryside Lane and Sierra Park Lane are please being told to leave now for your own safety. In Solano County, forward progress has been stopped on the Denverton fire. It's burning between Travis Air Force Base and Suisun City near Highway 12. The highway is closed as firefighters tackle hotspots.